Passing the Canadian Citizenship Test is the last thing you have to do before becoming a Canadian citizen. You're almost there. Unfortunately, the last step is the most difficult. When you received your copy of Discover Canada in the mail, you saw immediately that there was a lot of information that you have to learn. You know you need a plan. Please take a few minutes to listen to why Canadian Citizenship Test Kit is the best choice to help you prepare for your Canadian Citizenship Test. Canadian Citizenship Test Kit is the only site that helps you with the most difficult part of preparing for your test, the learning. We actually explain the Discover Canada study guide to you. Apparently, nobody else thought of doing this. Canadian Citizenship Test Kit helps you learn by helping you understand what you read. The underlined words and phrases are items that may cause confusion. Some of the items are here to help ESL learners understand what they read, and some of the items will be helpful to everybody, regardless of your level of English. Let's look at an example. In the second paragraph of Discover Canada, they refer to an unwritten constitution. If you're confused by this, you're not alone. At first, this doesn't seem to make sense. But look what happens when I move my mouse over the words. A small box pops up that explains what they mean. Unlike some countries, such as the United States, Great Britain does not have a single document that explains the overall organization of the country. Instead, those rules are in many different laws that have been written at many different times in history. Because there is no single document, people often refer to this as an unwritten constitution. Now look at how many other words and phrases are underlined. This is the same everywhere throughout the whole Learn section of the website. For every item that is underlined, there is an explanation that will help you understand what you are reading. Just think of all the time that you'll save by not having to research all these items for yourself. But we don't stop there. Look at how we help you study what you have learned. Simply go to the study section of the website and click on the unit that you want to study. A series of cards will appear. These cards have terms, names, and dates on them that are important for your citizenship test. When you think you can remember the information that is connected to the words on the front of the card, click on the card to see the back. This way, you can review information over and over again, and you can spend your time studying instead of making your own flashcards. One of the most useful study features of Canadian Citizenship Test Kit is the historical timeline. Important dates from different chapters of Discover Canada are all placed on a single timeline. All of the dates have short explanations to help you remember what happened, and many of the dates also have pictures to give you yet another way to remember important information. You can either go event by event, or you can fast forward through the timeline to get to the era you are studying at that time. After you have learned and studied, here's how Canadian Citizenship Test Kit will help you practice. Here is something you absolutely need to know about Canadian Citizenship Test Kit. Every time you write a review quiz, the questions and the orders of the answers will be different. For example, Quiz 1, Rights and Responsibilities. You can see that the first question is, what does habeas corpus guarantee? I think I know, so I'm going to choose freedom from arbitrary arrest. Question 2, I know the answer, but I'm going to choose the wrong one so you can see what happens. When I'm done, I scroll down to the bottom and I click Submit My Answers. You can see that I was right on number 1. On number 2, I was wrong. But you see how the right answer is given to me so that I can learn from my mistakes. Now let's click on the same quiz again. As you can see, the first question is different. Let's scroll down and see if we can find that question. No, we can't. Why? Because there are lots of different questions for each unit. Each time you write a new quiz, the website will choose different questions to put on your quiz. You may eventually see the same question again in a new quiz, But the rest of the quiz will be different. Because of this mixing of questions, you will never write the same quiz twice. How many different questions are there? Over 650. That's a lot of practice. When you have learned and studied all 10 units, you're ready to write a complete practice exam. The complete practice exams ask questions from all of the units, ensuring that you're being tested on all parts of the Discover Canada Study Guide. To review, Canadian Citizenship Test Kit offers you a complete learning system, explanations of difficult words, a historical timeline, study flashcards, unlimited quizzes with over 650 questions, instant access, and easy navigation. The menu on the right side of all of our web pages shows our simple yet effective organization. You can get from anywhere to anywhere with one click. If you're ready to become part of the bigger picture, join us at Canadian Citizenship Test Kit, and then join us as a Canadian citizen.